is my step-great-grandfather. He was in World War II and was in the Battle of the Bulge. He was also wounded and received a Purple Heart.
Hey, my name's Kensington. This is my brother Cohen. My dad used to be in the Marines. And now he's with us in our family. Our grandpa used to be in the Air Force and he passed away sadly.
And our papa used to be in the Marines too, like our dad.
My name is Michelle Galata, and my father, Sheldon Long, has spent 4 years in the Navy. He had served on the USS New Jersey. He fought in the Korean War, and they had the battleship guns and everything, and they did fire them in the war. So, yes, I'm very proud and thankful for all the veterans in the United States of America.
My dad's best friend, Chad M. Mercer, 25 of Waycross, Georgia, assigned to the 2nd Battle Line, 121st in Infantry, Regiment Georgia, Army National Guard, Fitzgerald, Georgia, killed when his M2A2 Bradley fighting vehicle rolled over on him while conducting combat operations in Baghdad. He died June 30, 2005.
I'm Jackson.
Our dad is in the Air Force. He's an Air Force recruiter, and he's been gone a long time. He's been going to Iraq and all these places real far away from us. And it sometimes gets lonely in our house when he's gone.
Our dad get to come home every night now.
It's better for us because we get to do fun activities with him.
My dad is a United States Marine. He enlisted and he thought he would go sign up and they would send him back home to spend time with his family. Well, they didn't. They put him on a bus, sent him to Paris Island in South Carolina. He did his training there and then he went on to North Carolina, to California and some other places. Then he went on to Vietnam and he served in the war there. He was there over a year, about 13 months. And my daddy was born and raised in Patterson, and it's a small community, but we're big on faith. And I know people were praying for him. His church was praying for him, his family, friends, and by the grace of God, he came home. And I just want to say thank you to our veterans. Thank you to my daddy. Love you.
My papa, Austin, he played professional baseball for the Milwaukee Braves, and then he came down to Blackshear for a baseball tournament, and he met my Nana, and he asked her to marry her, but she said no because he didn't have a real job. So then he quit professional baseball, got into the railroad business, and worked for a couple of years, and then went to the war, and then he did all that and came back and asked Nana to marry her the day he came back because he loved her so much.
Dennis Barstus is my grandfather, and he served in the Vietnam War as an engineer on the airplanes. he was a sergeant. When he enlisted, he was stationed in Cookeville, Tennessee, where he met my nanny. Whenever the war ended, he went back to Tennessee and married my nanny.
My dad used to be in the Army, and now he's a veteran taking care of me and my 3 siblings.
Mackenzie and Brandon's mom is also in the military. Thank you so much to this military couple for the sacrifices you've made for your country.
Good morning, I'm Miss Brandy, and I have a veteran in my family. My husband, Kevin Metz, Walker's dad, was in the Marine Corps from 1988 to 1992 during Desert Storm.
And I am wearing a jacket when he was in the Marines.
We are cousins.
Our great-grandfather served in the military.
Our great-grandfather served in the Navy and Air Force.
Our Papa Ron served in the Air Force and worked for NASA.
Our Papa Daryl and Papa Buckshot Horn served in the Navy.
Thank you, veterans.
I would like to thank my daddy, Kevin Osteen, for his service in the U.S. Navy. I would also like to have a special remembrance for my great-grandfather, Oscar Harris. He was a World War II Army veteran. He was stationed in Italy, and he was injured in Naples, Italy, and so he came home from there, and that's why he received the Purple Heart. He passed away last September of 2018. But I will always remember and cherish the many stories that he shared with me about his time served.
Our Pop served in the Air Force for 4 years.
He is a retired veteran, and he thankfully was not injured by the war.
I love him very much.
Thank you, Pop.
I have one veteran in my family and one person that is still enlisted in the Army. My Papa Cotton is a veteran, and he used to work at this school. My new Uncle Austin is still in the Army. While neither of these men have ever seen combat, I am still thankful for the service to our country. My cousin Spencer Clark is in the U.S. Army.
Hey, my name is Grayson, and my grandfather was in the U.S. Air Force. He retired and now lives in Blackshear. I just want to thank all veterans for what they do for the United States of America.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Papa, and thank you, Papa John.
Thank you, veterans.
Thank you, Chad, and thank you all veterans for all that you do for us.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, veterans.
Thank you, veterans, for all that you've done.
Thank you, Dad and Peepaw, for being veterans, and thank all of you veterans too.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Daddy. And thank you, all veterans.
Thank you, Dad, and thank you, veterans, for fighting for our freedom.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Pop. Thank you, veterans.
Thank you, Spencer, and thank you, veterans.